This is not merely a story of an unknown middle-class boy who started his journey from nothing, and by dint of hard work, he became ultimately a highly successful veterinarian and professor, and finally, Dean of Veterinary University. Initially, at school level, his performance was not satisfactory. His other siblings were fair enough at each examinations. His grandmother insisted him, with affectionate hand, to carry on studies sincerely. This is the turning point of his life. He started laboring hard and could excel the other students. He was the topper in his school career. Then, he joined college to do BSc. But incidentally, one of the patients came to his great-uncle, who was a doctor by himself, for treatment. Seeing him roaming in the lawn, the gentleman asked about his whereabout. He replied that he is doing BSc. Quite surprisingly, he told that I am the head clerk of Bengal Veterinary College, Belgacia. You could try to earn veterinary degree. It has got a great prospect. To tell very frankly, my parents and other family members were quite geek about this degree. His keen desire was to become an English professor, but irony of fate led him towards veterinary education. He graduated from this college in 1970, securing a distinction. He stood first in all the subjects in final year. Calcutta University used to recognize such students with a coveted award known as Raymond Star. He is the only person holding such award. Due to their financial crisis, he desperately seeking a job. He went to various directorates seeking job by showing CV. Director of Veterinary Services gladly told him to join as veterinary assistant surgeon on ad hoc basis. Though he stood first, but unfortunately, he was given a posting in remote place. Time went on. He got an interview to join Bengal Veterinary College as assistant lecturer. Some vested teachers opposed this, but his merit and skill cleared all the obstacles. He joined as assistant lecturer in Clinical Veterinary Medicine Department. From there, his journey of teaching started. In 1974, a full-fledged agriculture university was established in the name of Bidhan Chandra Krishi Vishwavidyalaya. He requested the new VC to grant leave for higher studies. Since he stood first in all India level and obtained ICAR Junior Fellowship, his leave was sanctioned. He joined Odisha University of Agriculture and Technology for master degree in veterinary medicine. Medicine subjects were all mastered by him, but a dark area appeared while he was offered biostatistics as minor course. Since he had no earlier knowledge in the subject, he could not do well in first two examinations. This caused him to rose about this crisis. He worked day and night, and his labor gave him the reward, and he stood first in biostatistics. He got married in 1979. His wife was also a lecturer in college. Subsequently, he did his PhD from Calcutta University in 1983. He did extensive works on mites of dog and cat. One of his paper was recognized as one of the best paper of the world, and it was abstracted in Yearbook of Dermatology, USA. He was honored with DSc from West Bengal University of Animal and Fishery Sciences in 2016. He faced an accident in road, but he did not left academic activity. By laying on the bed, he wrote a textbook of preventive veterinary medicine. This book is in the hand of every veterinarians today. He has written many books of veterinary science. One of the exclamatory wishes of his mother was that all her sons are either doctor or engineer, but none became BA. Her mother was of the opinion that BA is the most coveted degree. To fulfill the mother's desire, he passed BA and showed the certificate to her. She greatly appreciated it. He visited almost all the veterinary institutions or organizations. While he visited Kohima, he witnessed a sanatorium to remember the soldiers who died in war. It was written that they have given their day for your better tomorrow. This is the gospel of truth of freedom fighter. He observed that the names of veterinary colleges in India are different, which used to puzzle the students. In a meeting of VCI, he protested that there should be uniform nomenclature of the college and uniformly framed syllabus all over the country. The picture is almost same even today. He had the opportunity to get invitation of Queen Elizabeth's research organization to deliver a talk on bioproducts from plants and microbes. There he delivered a talk on green antibiotics. He had the opportunity to visit the interior of Buckingham Palace. He was thrilled to see the various golden utensil and even the precious Koh-i-Noor stone. He has visited many countries of Europe. He had the rare opportunity to visit Madame Tussauds Museum in London, Eiffel Tower in Paris, and Vatican City of Rome. Besides, he visited Bangladesh and Mauritius to set up veterinary college over there. He received many awards in his life. He was fellow of 8 national societies, of which notable was of West Bengal Academy of Science Technology and National Academy of Veterinary Sciences, New Delhi. He was awarded Lifetime Achievement Award from Canine Practitioners Association and Lifetime Achievement Award from Pet Well Society. He was honored with Howrah Ratna Award, former leading newspaper of Howrah. He had been examiners and thesis adjudicators of almost every veterinary colleges in India. He has delivered scientific talks and acted as a chairman of many national conferences and congress. He worked as advisors of UPSC, WBPSC and OPSC. He received the National Excellence Award in Canine Medicine in an international forum in 2023. He mentored many of his students. Fair number of his students could get coveted positions like Vice Chancellors, Animal Husbandry Commissioner, OSD of Governor. Some also occupied positions like Professors SDO, BDO, DM, BLRO, Directors, etc. He is proud of them. He has published many papers in accredited journal of India and abroad. Some of his research findings could take place in many books, even in textbook of medical dermatology, meant for MD students. As a dean, he told the students to be an ideal doctor who must have energy of a lion, the eyes of an eagle, and heart of a mother. He advised students to follow the concept that today is tomorrow. He also told to the students, lazy man never gets time, but a busy man always gets time. He had immense affection for the profession. He said in childhood, we derive nutrition from mother's milk, but later on, profession arrange our salt and seed. He emphatically remarked that, try to keep the profession alive and vibrant. Being a faculty, he stressed to keep educational environment in faculty. According to him, classroom should be the temple of education. He replaced the traditional way of teaching. He replaced the chalk and talk method with projection on screen using pen drive and laptop. He emphasized on visual learning. He also tried to percolate the idea to the students that perform and progress and do not rest and rust. He further said, we should push each other and not pull, so that we shall never be the victim of crab syndrome. In the auspicious Reunion 24 Organizing Committee honored him for outstanding contribution in education, research and service in the discipline of veterinary sciences in the state. In April 2023, he was recognized as Outstanding Achiever and Outstanding Veterinarian of the country. The award was conferred by Union Central Minister of Animal Husbandry in presence of President Veterinary Council of India and Animal Husbandry Commissioner, Government of India in Vigyan Bhavan, New Delhi. Fire within him for the profession will ignite light to glorify the veterinary fraternity as a whole. From remote beginning to global recognition is the outcome of struggle and dedication, a fight for animal welfare. His legacy in veterinary medicine education, services and authorship will continue to exist for time immemorial.